What's up, guys? I wanted to just do kind of a, it's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty much Nine Voices by Yes, a song off the latter album. Steve plays it on his Portuguese 12-string, and it's in a kind of an altered tuning. If you're familiar with the tuning setup he uses on that guitar, you hear it on the first half of I've Seen All Good People, which is the Your Move section. So let's just go through. I'll give you the open tuning, and then we'll capo to the 4th fret so that when we play the chords, it's in the key of E. The low E is actually, I guess that's tuned to an E, that's right. So that's normal. Next string down is G, so A drops down to a G. I don't have it memorized, so I'm checking my tuner here. The D string drops a step down to a C. G remains the same, that's still a G. The B you want to tune up to a C, so half step up. And then open E is the same. Hope you got that. I'll put the notes, I'll put the notes in the comments I make below. Alright, so again, we're going to grab the capo and go up to the 4th fret. And if you're familiar with playing with the Your Move section of I've Seen All Good People, you're pretty familiar with the shapes. First off, the open strings is just an E, and you want to really kind of aim the attack at the lower 4 strings. You'll figure it out. Adjust my angle here so you can see the neck, and then so. Kind of these two chords comprise the majority of the song, and then it's the index finger, E string, 1st fret, and the G string, 2nd fret. So it's like a D, I don't know, minor 7th. Basically, so anyway, those 2 frets there, so you'll hear it. And then you can play around with it. Bouncing those back and forth, and then he's got that little riff run, which is, again, I can't play that fast, nor can I really figure out all the complexities. There's notes that Steve plays so quick, but it's 4th fret, 3rd string. You'll figure it out. Oh. Okay. On a beach, North Africa, 9 tribesmen stand alone. And then he goes back to the open E, waiting for a distant call, waiting for the world to answer. Now, that chord I'm kind of playing with. What I play is the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, the G string, with my index finger, and then I come up to the low E with my middle finger, 3rd fret. Get that sound. And he might double check the guitars up. Rolling Stone cover right now? Yeah.
Keith Richards.
Oh, that's right. I just saw it at the grocery store. That was kind of funny. So get that again. On a beach, North Africa, 9 tribesmen stand alone, waiting for a distant call, waiting for the world to answer. Through the night of 1,000 stars, encircled by the light, they began to sing a new song of forces that surround us. 9 voices, this dialogue. So it's those same first 2 chords I showed you. 9 voices. And I take that 2nd shape and I move it up 2 frets. So singing as one. 9 voices, this dialogue. 9 voices. I'm not in good voice this morning. It was a long night. But yeah, it's really bright, pretty sound, I think, with those chord shapes that Steve uses. So that's all the chord shapes. Pretty simple song. You could play around with it. Sorry, it's not a great lesson on this song, but there's no other instructional video up for it, so I imagine there's lots of Yes fans, Steve Howe fans that would want to have an idea about how to play that song. And it's good, you know, if you're kind of a folk musician like myself. It sounds good with just one man on a guitar. All right, guys, hope that's helpful. I'll put the notes, the open tuning, and again, capo 4, 4th fret, in the notes below, but you'll figure it out. Have a good day, guys. Bye.